been one of the issues stuck the Minnesota State Capitol this year: how to compensate frontline workers for the work they did during the pandemic.
But Republicans and Democrats have reached an 11th hour solution just 2 days before a looming tax deadline for businesses. Carolyn Cummings has details.
Came to a resolution that we feel is really quite good for the people of Minnesota.
Republicans and Democrats bridged their divides and struck a deal for their two key priorities they've been hashing out for months.
So this is a really big thank you for all of those Minnesotans.
Senator Karin Housley was part of a bipartisan work group last year that tried and failed to decide who qualifies for a bonus check and how much they'd get. The new deal doubles the original pool of money from $250 million to $500 million. And if every single person who qualifies, 667,000 Minnesotans, those checks would be $750. But they could be larger if fewer apply. The state will have an application process.
They would much rather get $750 checks for frontline workers than nothing.
Democrats wanted $1 billion for frontline workers, but had to compromise, though DFL House Speaker Melissa Hortman didn't hide that she was still disappointed.
Absolutely, I'm frustrated. I can't imagine how Senate Republicans can look at our frontline workers and say that they didn't earn a $1,500 bonus.
So who qualifies? Those who work in health care, long-term care, child care, school workers, food service workers, janitorial staff, and many more.
Our goal is to get these checks out and in the pockets of frontline workers as quickly as possible.
As for businesses, this deal is just too close to the April 30th deadline when taxes are due. The Department of Employment and Economic Development says it's too late for the agency to recalculate payroll taxes owed for the Jobless Claims Fund. Businesses will see a credit for future taxes, or they can apply for a refund.
That's Carolyn Cummings reporting. Lawmakers still haven't reached a deal on what to do with much of the state's budget.